price down to begin with, because whoever is selling the thing thinks that it's not as attractive. Here we have an example of that. These plain white socks. We know the socks are very important to keep the baby from losing heat through the feet. So this is one example of buying the plain items and getting them cheaper. Next, shop online for deals. Nowadays you have a lot of shipping companies coming out, and once you find one that works for you, you can definitely do some online shopping. It can be very fun to, you know, just have the app on your phone and go through some items, but you definitely have to search to find the real good deals. Here we got this online, and 3 came in the pack and it was very reasonable. We would not really have just bought it, because I'm a big fan of saving, especially when you have more children. We have 2 more children, Shamar and Judith. You can search online for deals, and yes, this was a deal. Pin-unders they are. 3 different colors. I'm trying not to rush through the video. I'm actually sharing with you lovely ladies. Okay, so we've got 3 tips down. Check different stores for deals. Buy plain items, some may be more affordable. Shop online for deals. And my next tip is to start shopping early to avoid the last minute rush, especially with other children, because you find that if you wait for the last minute rush, you'll be trying to accumulate this large amount of money to try to cover everything all at once, and you don't necessarily have that. I know I don't have that. So it would be very smart to start early. If you find yourself with an extra change, you say, okay, you have done dealing with the other children and you have some extra change, something that was unexpected ends up with you, then you go ahead and buy something even as simple as cotton swabs, which they use in the hospitals to wipe at the area where they cut the umbilical cord at the navel area. The cotton swabs, they're very important. So even something as simple as cotton swabs can be purchased. Don't look at it as you're saying this is too small of an item, so sure. No, every mickle make a muckle, and that also goes for your expenses. So even though something may seem small and so cheap at the time, maybe $100 for a pack of the cotton swabs, it makes sense to take your time and purchase the items little by little, because then you don't feel that big rush when you're trying to get everything together. So moving on to my final tip. That is definitely not the final tip. I have 2 more. Buy gender neutral outfits. That's a tip. You may not be saving in buying gender neutral outfits. However, it helps you with your early shopping. Say you have not found out the gender of your child as yet, but you do want to go ahead and do whatsoever you're doing, buy gender neutral outfits. And actually, it's gonna go, the last tip is actually gonna go into this. So I guess it really is going to be the last, a roundup. So they go in each other, because this outfit that I'm showing you here is gender neutral. And I have another one. Where's the other one? Yes, as you can see, and I bought this one. My husband and we bought this one on the side of the street. Yeah. Many of you may be saying, what? On the side of the street? You bought baby clothes on the side of the street? No, 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 no. It's clean. A little old lady was selling it. You know, those roadside vendors, just as people go ahead and buy their fruits and vegetables, and the same way this lovely baby pin under became ours. We bought it on the street side from a little old lady for only 200 Jamaican dollars. This is a great way to save. Okay.